Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now we've been showing you guys very simple and easy recipes, and adding to that list are two simple snack recipes. We've discussed the importance of cereals and grains, and pulses are equally nutritious. It is very important to add pulses as a regular part of your diet. Pulses are very rich in protein, they are cholesterol free and have plenty of vitamins and minerals. While non-vegetarians have the advantage of taking in a lot of proteins from meats, it is from these pulses the vegetarians obtain their maximum protein content. So you need not worry about not having fresh fruits and vegetables all the time at home. Try recipes which can be fully done with these pulses, or try introducing them in your recipes along with vegetables, and you are good to go. These add additional crunch and taste. Now what are these pulses? Now, these are varieties of dals that we use like mung dal, tur dal, urud dal, etc. Varieties of beans like rajma, black beans, and peas like kala chana, kabuli chana, black-eyed peas, etc. All these lentils, beans and peas can be collectively called as pulses. Today I'm going to show you two wonderful recipes. The first one is Karamani Sundal. Now this Karamani Sundal is made with black-eyed peas. Now these black-eyed peas are rich in proteins and fiber. Let's get started and check out the recipe. Karamani, or the black-eyed peas, are incredibly nutritious. They are rich in protein like any other pulses. They are especially rich in high fiber, which is good for your digestive health, and micronutrients, which are very essential for proper smooth functioning of the human body. They are also said to be rich in iron, and hence they work well for people who are anemic. So why waste time? Let's get into the details of making this Karamani Sundal. 1 cup black-eyed peas. Pour enough water. Soak the black-eyed peas for about 3 hours. Next we're going to pressure cook this. Add a little salt and pressure cook. So next step to the sundal is to temper it. Add a little oil, 2 teaspoons. Add a few ingredients for tempering, starting with urud dal. Add half teaspoon of mustard seeds, half teaspoon of cumin seeds. Add 2 red chilies, a pinch of asafoetida powder or hing. Add some curry leaves. Now I'm going to add 1 chopped onion. Next add 1 finely chopped green chili. Once the onions are transparent, add the cooked black-eyed peas. Quickly toss it, just mix it in. So now I'm going to season with salt. So the final ingredient is freshly grated coconut. So there you go. Here is a simple yet delicious guilt-free snack that you can enjoy during the evening time. Now since this is loaded with fiber, you won't have that urge or the constant hunger, and you can definitely try and enjoy this recipe. The next recipe we're going to see is Chilli Chana. Of course, this reminds you, I'm sure it reminds you of chili paneer or chili chicken, you guessed it right. This is a very nice Indo-Chinese starter recipe and of course made with chana. So let's get started and check out the recipe. So this is roughly about half cup of chickpeas, that's about 125 ml chickpeas. This has been soaking overnight. Pour enough water, little salt. Pressure cook it till it's nice and soft. The chickpeas are cooked perfectly. Just season the chickpeas with salt and pepper. Just give it a quick toss. Now I'm going to add corn flour, 3 to 4 teaspoons. I'm just tossing it. You see, it's coating by itself so beautifully. Doing this while the chickpeas are a little warm. You don't have to cool it down completely. Now that's perfect. Make sure the oil is hot. Now we're going to fry the chickpeas. Fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes. The chickpeas are coated well, they're fried. So now we're going to stir fry the chickpeas. We're going to make the sauce for that. Add a little oil, chopped ginger and garlic, 1 onion that's been cut up into wedges, half capsicum cut up into wedges. Saute this for 2 minutes. 2 teaspoons of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of chili sauce, 4 teaspoons of tomato ketchup. Add a little pepper, 2 green chilies slit for extra spice, spring onion whites, fried chickpeas, gently toss it, spring onion greens. So finally, I'm just going to season it with a little salt. I've not added salt in the beginning because the sauces already contain a lot of salt. So there you go. Here this is absolutely delicious and protein-packed chilli chana. Now this makes for a wonderful starter recipe, and if you're looking to make some delicious Indo-Chinese, you can try this. So when we usually make chole recipes or chana recipes, it is mostly Punjabi chole, chana masala or falafel. Now this is a very different recipe you guys should try. So we've seen 2 different yet very simple and tasty snack recipes that you should try. Now they're made with very simple ingredients like you've seen the recipe. So you guys try this, enjoy, stay home and stay healthy. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on 21 frames.